Welcome! If you're new here, be sure to click the subscribe button and also click the bell icon so that you'll be notified about videos uploaded from this channel. The topics that we'll be discussing today: woman take L0ver 3 points, Alric plus 2 shot dead by cops, 9 shot as gang war continues, and more. The Trapperton police said they are still trying to ascertain the identity of a man who was shot by a police officer outside the L0ver Primary School on Monday afternoon. Reports are that shortly after midday, the police were called to a location following the disturbance allegedly being caused by the man who has only been identified as Alric. It is reported that an altercation developed between the man and the cop who shot him. He was later pronounced dead at the hospital. The police corporate communication unit have confirmed the incident but is still unable to provide further information. The investigation is still at a very early stage. The matter has been reported to Indicom. The police have confirmed that a 17-year-old boy has been charged over an alleged robbery of a man at gunpoint in Olympic Garden, St. Andrew. He is charged with robbery with aggravation and illegal possession of firearm. The police report that about 8:30 a.m., the complainant was at his workplace when he was allegedly approached by a juvenile who brandished a firearm and demanded his cellular phone valued at $20,000. And $6,000 in cash. The juvenile was pointed out to the police, where he was arrested on Monday, September 12. He was later charged on Friday, September 16. His court date is being finalized. Once again, the local juveniles them back at it. So at 8:30 in the morning, when you should have been at school as a like a 17-year-old youth, was supposed to have him future upon him head, and I wonder what am I gonna do with him life. At this you take up? Out of everything else where you could have tried, at this you really got take up? You mean for tell me say all you want out of life are just $6,000 and one phone worth $20,000? That's all you see yourself worth? Better yet, who send you? Who get a little pipe there and tell you if you go and go demand things from this man? Or you go behind your people them back and take out them thing when they must sleep and go and go do. Either way, you know, you need to expose your family member, you need to expose your relatives, or even you look at associates them, wherever you get it from. The police them need to dig this information out of you know, because obviously you live what you learn. Children live what they learn, and if him can stay so bops and have that, it simply means that somebody around him who him associate himself with is involved in criminal activities. This is not just one case where them just get up and decide say, you know, so me go bad and me can't bother the legal way, somebody just like take it up illegally. Nope. He has been exposed to this kind of lifestyle for some time. And with all that being said, you see the parents them we are put up with this kind of lifestyle from them local juveniles, with them supposed to encourage and be them supporter to become the best in life. Remember telling you something, man, say anytime when you get exposed, when you get locked up, and when you get charged, just as all the people them forget it. Some of us parents put up with this kind of behavior from our children all because you love likes, you love sweets, and you love favors. You just want things come to you easy. You don't want to face up to your responsibility we want to put into this world and ensure that them good, ensure that them safe, whether physically, financially, or mentally. No, you don't love easy way, you don't love likes, and you licky. So you put up with this kind of criminal behavior from your children and try to hide it underneath the mat. You step up and be the parents that you're supposed to be to your children. If you know so you can't live up to your responsibility, you stop, breathe up and have the one bag of pitney them. Enough is enough. Petersfield High School in Westmoreland has been plugged into mourning following the passing of one of their teachers, Charmaine James, who has died one day after celebrating her 50th birthday. James suddenly died on Sunday evening at the hospital. James, who taught Spanish and English, is said to be an educator at the institution for over 30 years. Following news of James' passing, the school is closed for students today. However, our news team was informed by sources that teachers for the morning shift are present at the school now. The source said James was a part of the afternoon shift. A dispute over missing illegal weapons is believed to be the lead to the shooting at a football match in Spring Village, St. Catherine on Sunday that left 3 people dead and 6 others nursing gunshot wounds.
Okay, about 5:10 this afternoon, there was a football competition at the Jamaica Boilers complex in Spring Village. It was an internal football competition, and about 5:10, whilst they were playing, two cars drove up, and one of the a male person alighted from the car and opened fire on a group of people. At the end of the shooting, 9 persons were shot and injured. 3 died, including the persons who died was a female. It is my information that the target was one of the deceased by the name of Squire, who was targeted over illegal weapons that went missing. It's early days yet, and the police is actually trying to put everything together to identify who the perpetrators are. But what I can say is there were 2 cars, Markets, white Markets, and the other one was a white Tida, that were involved in this shooting incident.
Indicom is probing the fatal shooting of 2 men by the police in St. Thomas on Friday. 2 illegal guns and 10 rounds of ammunition were reportedly seized in the incident. About 5 p.m., the police were conducting an operation in Pondside, Yalas, when 2 men were shot, reportedly during a confrontation with the police. One of the deceased was from Norwood St. James and the other from St. Thomas. A teenager was hospitalized after being shot by a police patrol in an area known as Gulf in Gregory Park, St. Catherine. The shooting triggered backlash from residents disputing the police account of the incident. Several probes has been launched into the incident. The youth never have no gun. A shop him come, him and another youth. When me reach, one man at the yard have gunshot in a him, and the police stand up over him now do nothing for help him, said an unidentified resident who reported having witnessed the incident. The police reported that law enforcers were on patrol when they were allegedly fired on by 2 men who ran on the premises. The police said they gave chase and returned the fire, hitting one of the men. A 36-year-old Jamaican man was killed in St. Kitts and Nevis on Saturday following an altercation. The Royal Christopher and Nevis Police Force said it received reports of an altercation at a house in Card Path, Sandy Point. When officers responded, they found Okino Wellington lying motionless inside the house with what appeared to be wounds to his chest. The Jamaican was pronounced dead at the scene by a district medical doctor. A suspect was arrested and is currently in police custody, assisting with investigation. The suspect who is in police custody is said to be his lover. It was further stated that they had some form of disagreement which escalated, and this was the aftermath. Viewers and subscribers, we have made to the end of our next video. I would love to hear what are your thoughts on all these stories down below in the comment section. Remember, everybody's opinion is valid, so you are not afraid to leave your thoughts down there. We have made to the end of our next video. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys next time. I'm out and stay blessed and stay safe.